joined this afternoon by the chairman of the Harlow Islamic Centre, AJ Hussain, and local MP Robert Halfon. We stand here together today, appalled at the criminal behaviour of the individuals who last night tried to set fire to the building behind me. About 6:30 this morning, we were called by the leaders at the centre who had attended morning prayers and had found what we think is insulation foam sprayed under all of the shutters which cover the doors and windows. At one of these doors, the one behind me, they appear to have set fire to the foam which has damaged the wall, thankfully did not take hold of the building, a reckless, mindless and very dangerous act. I am currently overseeing the investigation, which is being led by a detective inspector. Police forensic officers in company with specialists from the Essex County Fire and Rescue Service have conducted a detailed investigation at the scene this morning. Other lines of inquiry are ongoing and we will be trying to release CCTV images as soon as we can. Pleased to say that the police have an excellent relationship with the leaders here. There will be a police presence throughout today and tonight, and we will of course work tirelessly to identify those responsible. I want to praise Mr Hussain and the rest of his team, who remained very dignified and calm despite this very concerning incident, and I join him in being very pleased that there's been virtually no disruption to the activities of the prayer centre today. This crime affects not just those who are part of the prayer centre, but the vast majority of residents who are equally appalled at this crime, and anyone with any information should contact us on 101 or provide anonymous information via Crime Stoppers. Mr Hussain.
We were shocked and appalled to learn that the Harlow Islamic Centre has been the victim of a serious arson attack during the night, where an attempt was made to burn the building down, the one standing behind us. We are thankful that no children or public were injured and are grateful for the fast response and high attention given by the Harlow and Essex Police to this incident. We hope that the police catch these culprits as fast as possible. We will not be deterred by this incident and anything else of this nature. The centre will continue to operate as normal for our 5 daily prayers and children's classes and all the good work we're doing for the community, and we'll continue to do that. And we reassure the community to come to the Harlow Islamic Centre as normal. We request the public to be vigilant and help the police catch the perpetrators as fast as possible. Thank you.
Live in the undergrowth and behave like vermin, and they come out at night and do these kind of terrible things. I have no other words to describe them but as scum of the earth. I believe that they won't succeed. Why is that? Well, firstly, because Harlow Muslim Centre, Islamic Centre, is a very special place. I've been very involved with the centre over many months, meeting the Muslim scouts, holding my surgeries here as well. It is a tolerant and beautiful place and at the heart of our community, and I'm very proud that it is here. And I know that they will go strength to strength despite having to endure this latest outrage. But the second reason why these scum won't succeed is because of the people of Harlow. In all my years here as candidate, as MP, I have never seen anything as bad as this in terms of racism. Harlow is a tolerant and diverse community. We have mosques, we have synagogue, we have a Mormon church, we have Christians and Catholics, and people live happily side by side. We have a very strong community. I believe the community will come together, and I would urge every Harlow resident listening or watching this to send the Harlow Islamic Centre messages of support, and if they know anything, please tell the police. Thank you.
The attack has left you personally feeling, and the rest of the community?
It's feeling a sense of being attacked for no reason and mindless act, which is very disappointing, especially in light of all the good work we've been doing in the community. On that side, having said that, I feel right now very comforted by the support from the community and the people that have given us already messages of support in this incident.
And can you tell us a little bit about the scene that greeted those who arrived for morning prayers this morning?
In the morning, the incidents was of a nature where the prayer people couldn't come into the centre itself, and it was not known to the extent how much damage there was in the beginning. I was not with them in the morning, but it was really very frustrating, and the first reaction was, who could have done this, why, and then let's get on with our prayer. So the main purpose of the morning was to pray at the centre, and that's what the people who came to prayer did.
What they are in some cases anyway.
Well, I think the people who do this kind of thing are scum of the earth, and I don't recoil from that. And I think it's important to say what we really think of these kind of people, because what kind of people try and burn buildings like this and try and destroy a beautiful community? And I think it's time that we actually called a spade and describe people how they are, and I hope the police hunt them down. I thank the police for all they've done, and I'm sure that they will. And I hope that once they're caught, they face the full force of the law.
Could I just ask you?
At the moment, we're not linking it to any other crimes. There's nothing that suggests it's linked to that one specifically or any other crimes. Obviously, there has been a number of crimes at mosques and prayer centres around the country, including in Braintree. Obviously, the man was convicted on Friday in relation to that. But no, obviously it's part of our considerations through our investigation, but nothing linking it at the moment.
Okay, can you tell us a little bit more about the CCTV footage? Is that CCTV footage from the mosque, and has anyone had a chance to have a look at it yet?
Yeah, from the prayer centre, and we're hoping to release images of that in the next day or so.
Can you tell us anything at all about what they show?
It shows some people at the building causing the damage, and we're going to hopefully get those images out in the next day or so to hopefully get the people identified in the images.
How many people?
3 people.
Age at all?
Nothing more at the moment, no, but we'll hopefully have that out in the next day or so.
Clearly identifiable if people knew them?
Not at the moment, we'll have it out in the next day or so. Next question.